Good morning, my lovelies. Okay, channeled message is, if you could only see the view. 222 may be significant. I also went to grab my deck, and the artist card, which is specific to this deck, was the first one out. And that is telling me that you are finally... Woo! My spine is tingling. Okay, you are literally, I'm seeing somebody is quite literally like about to go to the mountains, or is literally about to be like elevated in a sense, and like the view from your new life. Oh my goodness, is it beautiful? Wow. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay. Whoever you are, wow, powerful energy here, okay? I'm getting, whoa, heavy alchemy energy here, okay? Beautiful transmutation. I'm seeing somebody, 111 on the timer, has finally turned the wheel of Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of beautiful abundance. No longer seeing things from a lack mindset, breaking the shackles of lack. Like, again, I've channeled this so many times, but I'm seeing it so clearly right now, like a water wheel of abundance that your like ancestors in your lineage hadn't been able to tap into, and like because the wheel was broken and you quite literally dove down into the depths of that water, frigid as it may have been, and you faced your fears, you faced the shadows of yourself and what was passed on to you, what was taught to you, and you turned the wheel forward so that the abundance could flow in, and you took yourself out of the lack mindset. You said, okay, if you couldn't do it, I can, I'll figure it out, and you figured it out, and now your ancestors and your spirit team is blessing you with like 202 on the timer. Like, they're mirroring back to you the loyalty and the commitment that you showed them, and they are now granting it to you through this 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing, okay, that's very interesting. I'm seeing there may be like a spirit animal that has been gifted to you recently, maybe a dog, a cat, that was given to you recently. 222 on the timer is confirmation, okay? And you nurturing and taking care of and spending time with and pouring into this animal, even though you didn't necessarily have to, is 234 on the timer, is what solidified to your spirit team that you are worthy of being granted the pentacles and to now receive. It's like you showed them your perseverance, your love, your heart, your compassion. And you made the decision to get clear about who you are. Ooh, okay, I'm loving this. It's like, okay, I was getting heavy karmic, heavy evil eye energy, and interestingly enough, I realized I didn't have my evil eye on all day yesterday, and I found it this morning, and then the message came through clearly, okay? So I'm getting, it's that you made the decision to speak clearly about who you are, stand up for yourself, and say, no, enough is enough. I will no longer partake in the toxic cycles, habits, behaviors, thought patterns, and be like just energies that 321 on the timer, confirmation that you guys, or that anybody, like I'm getting like heavy mother wound, heavy father wound, just like karmic sister energy, as well as like just like a lot of lack mindset. Again, 333, making the transition around money, around pentacles, and like how you believe in yourself, the narrative that you speak to yourself. Again, like if you saw my reading yesterday, dialectical behavioral therapy, 345, like changing the inner narrative, like the way that you speak to yourself, and realizing that like the I am manifestations, that you are a powerful manifester. The things that you've said your whole life, good, bad, ugly, in between, have come true. And so you've started like really partaking in the I am manifestations in a more positive way, and solidifying yourself in that clarity, in that truth. And that is what is bringing in this Wheel of Fortune very, very, very quickly. Like I'm literally seeing like lightning strike, and almost like, whoa. Okay, there may have been a tower moment that caused this, okay? But with this tower moment, I'm seeing like the lightning strike, or like a storm bringing this in. And again, like you ran headfirst into the storm. Oh, confirmation, Bert. You went into the storm within 432. So 432 may be a significant number for you as well, okay? You realized you being left out in the cold and feeling that was all self-sabotage throughout like your life. 444 on the timer, but you realized that you were protected, because that's what 444 means. That's why I have it literally right there. is like that you were divinely protected in going within and facing these shadows, especially through your lineage. Okay, it was 4, 5, 6 as I said that. Like, you had the strength to go within. Heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, okay, with all this abundance. And we are like within like the 2 Capricorn moons, okay? And Capricorn is all about like that getting grounded, that logical financial approach, that like very like material abundance, like creating quite literally a new, what the fuck? Ah! Okay, quite literally coming out of the heartbreak, transmuting all of the anguish and pain that you've endured through your whole life, through like every relationship, platonic, friendship, family, lovers, etc. Facing the darkness, confirmation. I just got a, oh my God, it says no robots here. So like, again, breaking out of like the toxic, I'm getting like very conservative, like, I don't want to say brainwashed, but very like unawakened energy. Okay, it was 555 on the timer. You broke out of that cycle and broke the heartbreak for like yourself and the lineage to come after you, if you choose to do that, or just any generations that you inspire. Anybody that comes into contact with you is going to see the duality and the light within you, because you went within, and very rapidly, I might add, 616 on the timer. So like balancing within yourself. Okay, 6s could be important. Okay, you faced the devil's tendencies within yourself and underwent a very rapid transformation to release your ego, to release the, like, to literally unalive and kill off the things that like were no longer serving you. Okay, and that is what brought you into like inner balance within like your inner child and yourself now, as well as like balance and harmony within like equality of like finances, like, and like the give and take in like all relationships in your life. Okay, I'm seeing that July specifically 654 on the timer is very, very significant. I'm also getting heavy Leo energy here. Okay, you could be a Leo here, or a Leo sun as well, but I'm also like seeing lions as a specific like sign, or lions, yes. You tapping, because again, like a very feminine energy here, but tapping into the strength of your femininity, the strength of your softness. Because in like lions, in the, you know, in their culture, I guess the females are the ones that go out and, you know, hunt and find the things. And isn't it right? Am I right? No. Do they all do that? I don't know. I think they all do it. But anyways, there is some, or no, do they stay back and receive? Yeah, there's something about like the strength in your softness, like it's time for you to receive, okay? Like, because I feel like there's been a judgment call made on you having to be strictly in your masculine and not ever allowing yourself to be in your emotional feminine energy and find the strength in that to lead yourself towards financial abundance, okay? Because I feel like specifically around the mother moon, like the feminine energies within your lineage, like, had a lot of lack mindset, 808 on the timer, around feeling like they could take themselves to a new height on their own financially, okay? But again, hold on. Okay, the trash truck taking out the trash is a sign. Like, literally, you released the mind ache over the finances and brought yourself in a lifetime of emotional abundance. With this, I'm also, again, seeing confirmation of, like having felt your pain. Oh, okay, my arm started just hurting too, so this may also be like a sign of somebody who has like cried many tears, ooh, in a very, very low state, okay? With that, I am seeing clarity and communication over this lack and like these shackles coming in, oh my gosh, and quite literally moving. That was a surprise, that was hidden, okay? If you've been trying to move somewhere or feeling stuck in the environment that you're in, or feeling like the environment that you're in is toxic, or like the trash hasn't been removed, trust that you are quite literally about to be moved out of it. Okay, 9/11, as I say that, like cycles ending, new beginnings coming in. 9, 10, 11. Shut the fuck up. Quite literally, okay, it may feel like a tower moment, but trust that this crumbling is bringing in something beautiful, okay? The Empress, the High Priestess, you already got the Hierophant, so trust that there is a divine connection here. It is safe to trust this manifestation. You have all the tools in your toolbox already, okay? It is safe to take this leap of faith And this lover has already chosen you. 9:39 on the timer as well, okay? It is time to settle into your 10 of Cups, to settle down, to have peace, okay? It's okay that this feels uncomfortable, but you will be victorious, okay? The Four of Wands, the new world, the victory, okay? It is all coming in for you. If you'd like to book a personal, more accurate reading, the link is in my bio. I love you so much.